Hello, welcome to the SO Library. My name is Vivian and today I have a special video for you for mamas to be. So this is for women perfect going through the first trimester where we're just easing back into the exercise. I assume you're familiar with the reformer, so let's get started with the video. Today we're going to start off with a red, which is a heavy spring for me, and then a yellow, which is the lighter spring. And once you're ready, we're going to get started lying down. So we're going to roll through the side nice and carefully, lying down here. Have the palms facing up so we keep the chest open, and just relax here for a little minute. You can take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, expand the rib cage. And as you exhale, gently think about drawing your abs in rather than just trying to flatten the stomach. So give that a go. So really think about inhale. And then gently think about pulling the abs in, softening the ribs. You want to maintain neutral spine here. And the reason why breathing is so important, not just obviously because you're pregnant, but also for every day and when you're not pregnant as well, this is really good time to work on the breathing, to work on that pelvic stability. So nice deep breath. You can even do this with your partner. So take a nice deep breath and exhale. Think of drawing the abs in, drawing the ribs down. Once you've got a hang of this, you can try this in a tabletop position. So lift the legs up. Think of the knees dropping heavy into the hips. So nice deep breath. We've got 4 more to go. Gently feel the belly button float up, and as you exhale, pull your abs in and try to remain into the neutral spine position where your tailbone is heavy on the carriage and a slight arch, a natural arch on the lower back. Inhale and exhale, go nice and slow, tucking the chin, keeping the neck nice and long. Let's just go for 1 more. Really enjoy the breath. And exhale, go nice and slow. Well done. We're gently going to place our feet back down onto the foot bar. Place your hands beside you and think of opening up the chest, maintaining in that neutral spine. We're going to do some spinal mobility work here. Taking a nice deep breath, you're going to exhale. Think of flattening the back first, and then gently peel the spine up into a glute bridge, 1 vertebra at a time. Try not to push the carriage away. Think of activating your glutes, activating your hamstrings. Nice deep breath at the top, and then exhale, gently pull your abs in, pull the ribs down, and gently roll down 1 vertebra at a time until you reach the bottom, and then we go again. And exhale, nice and gentle. Think of articulating the spine. Think of moving the spine all the way up. Think of the knees pushing forward, lengthening forward. Nice deep breath, and exhale, gently come all the way down without lifting the shoulders. Keep the shoulder and neck nice and relaxed. Good work. Let's just go for 2 more. And exhale, go through that flat back and peel the spine up. Nice. Think about squeezing the butt, lengthening the thigh bones, and then exhale. Remember the pace you started off with the breath. You want to try to remain with that nice steady pace. Okay, last one. You want to go all the way up, nice and gentle. And here at the top, if you're up for it, let's do a little bit of a pulse, just for a little bit of challenge. And exhale, just 5. And 4, feeling your glutes and hamstrings working. And 3. Good work, team. And 2. All right, last one, come all the way up. Nice deep breath. And gently roll the spine nice and slow. Good work. Well done. You can drop the knees carefully, just side to side to release out. And we're going to get ready for the next exercise. Keeping the feet where they are, you want to maintain hip width apart. You're going to lift one leg. I'm going to go with my left leg up into a tabletop position. Try to remain in this tabletop position, and here we're really working on pelvic stability. So if you need to, just hold on to your hips as indicated, that you're not moving the hips, not moving your pelvis around. Take a nice deep breath, again maintaining in the neutral spine, and exhale, pull your ribs in, pull your abs in. You're going to gently push with the right leg all the way out, and the challenge here is to keep your pelvis stable. Inhale, try not to move the hips, slowly come all the way in. And exhale, abs in, gently push out, and as you push out, try to keep good leg tracking, so hip, knee, toe, all facing the same direction, and slowly coming in. So here you want to try to go nice and slow, nice and controlled. Try not to push out and then suddenly lock the knee joint. You want to be gentle on the knees. And inhale slowly to come back in. Let's just go for 5 more. Nice and slow. And slowly bend the knees, maintaining that good leg tracking. Try to keep the tabletop leg nice and still. All right, let's go for 3. And 2. And 1. Pushing out. We're going to add in a little bit of a change. So this time as you come in, you're going to gently lengthen the left leg over the foot bar without twisting the hips. That's very important. So try to keep the hips nice and still. And as you push out, bring the left leg back to tabletop. And you go again. Inhale to come in, exhale to push out. Nice. Here you're going to get a little bit tired. So this is a time where you need to work on controlling the knees even harder, because it's going to be very tempting to lock the knees. So still go nice and gentle, stay with me. And let's just go for 3 more. And 3. Beautiful. And 2. All right, last one, come in, exhale, push out. And we're just going to carefully try to keep the hips still, come all the way in. Bring the legs down, and you've got 2 legs, so let's enjoy this on the other side. So once you're ready, reset. Make sure your hips are aligned, your shoulders are aligned. You're going to lift your right leg to tabletop. Make sure it's a good tabletop. Shin is parallel to the ground. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. On your exhale, maintaining that neutral spine, brace your abs as you gently push the carriage out. Inhale, gently come all the way back in. And exhale. So here we're really focusing on control. So I know especially for some of the ladies who have been working out for quite a while, you're going to want to go fast and go at the pace that you're used to. But now since things are changing, you're going to want to start focusing on control. So really think about the technique. Use this time to go back to the basics and think about working on perfecting the finer details. All right, let's just go for 3 more. Feeling the abs working hard, feeling your quads, the glutes, the hamstrings working as well. Okay, and go 2 more. Keep the toes nice and relaxed. And last one, let's spice things up with the right leg. So as you come in, extend your right leg. Inhale, bring it back in. And inhale, coming in. Exhale, pushing out. So here, really work on keeping that pelvis stable, keeping your hips still. So as you extend out, your right hip might want to slide forward. So make sure that you keep pulling it up. Nice. Let's just go for 3 more. 3. Okay, and 2. And last one. Come in, and we're just going to gently come all the way back in, controlling the carriage. Beautiful. All right, bringing the foot back down onto the foot bar. Okay, we're now going to change the springs. Here I've got a green, which is a middle spring for me, and then a yellow, which is the lighter spring. But if you want to ease it down a little bit more, then just go for 1 green, which is 1 middle spring. Okay, we're going to lie back down, and we're going to go into our hands and straps series. So we're going to have our short straps in our hand, reach for the ceiling and think about pulling the shoulders down, shoulders aligned with each other. Now take a nice deep breath, and on your exhale, bring your legs back up into the tabletop position. So here, make sure you've got a nice tabletop, so knees is heavy into the hips, shin is parallel to the ground, and your spine is in a nice neutral spine position. So that is where you're dropping the tailbone heavy into the carriage, and you've just got a natural arch, a blueberry-sized gap on the lower back. Taking a nice deep breath, we're not going to move the legs here. You're going to take a nice deep breath, exhale, pull your abs in, soften the ribs, maintaining the neutral spine. Think of drawing a straight line down with the pinky, all the way down until you hover the carriage. And then you're going to inhale slowly to come back up. Nice work. And exhale, abs in. So here, the reason why we're not moving the legs is because we want to work on pelvic stability. You want to try to keep working on keeping those abs activated, firing, as you're working the different parts of your body. So here, we're working on the arms. So really think about not moving the legs, not moving the hips, and think about that breath. So exhale, pull your abs in without just flattening it. Think of drawing the ribs in and think of pulling your abs in together. And exhale. Good work. Tailbone remains nice and heavy, nice and lengthened on the carriage. And exhale. Let's just go for 2 more. And 2. Nice work. Your knees are still above the hips. And let's go last one. You're going to reach the hands back up to the ceiling so your fingers are right above the shoulders. Pull the shoulders down, taking a nice deep breath. You're going to now open your arms out to a T position. Nice. And then inhale, exhale, pull your arms back into the body. Flip the palms down. Inhale slowly to reach back up. And you're going to go again. Open out the arms for T position. And exhale, pull the arms down, feeling the back muscles working. Flip the palms. Inhale slowly to come back up. And exhale, we're just going to draw 3 more circles here. And exhale, still thinking about working the abs. Make sure you're not flaring the ribs. So keep the ribs down. Soften the ribs. Keep the abs working hard here. And exhale, pull the arms down. Nice. And then inhale slowly to reach up. Really use the space, so reach out nice and wide. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, pull the arms back into the body. Flip the palms. Come all the way up. And then from here, just stay here. You're now going to bend the elbows by the ribs. Take a nice deep breath. Let's go a little bit more on the triceps. And exhale, push your palms down towards the carriage. Inhale, bend the arms, forearms back up, and exhale. Nice work. Think of using the back muscles. Your shoulder blades are nice and flat on the carriage, keeping the chest opened. So think about using the abs. That's the whole point of the exercise. Really work on keeping the pelvis stable. Work on keeping those abs activated as you move the arms. All right, let's just go for 2 more. Keep this wrist nice and strong. Okay, last one. We're going to push down. Hold it here. Reach the arms long. And then finally reach the arms all the way back up to the ceiling before you carefully bring the legs down to the foot bar. All right, guys, you're going to place your straps back, your long straps back. And then from here, you're going to sit up, rolling through the side, coming all the way back up. Okay, we're going to sit up now, and we're going to keep the springs either on one yellow or one green, or however, if you feel like you want a little bit more ab work, we're doing baby elephant by the way, you can just come onto a green spring, which is a middle weighted spring for me. So that's what I'm going to go with, but if you do want a little bit more arm work, then one yellow, one green is perfect. Okay, once you're ready, you're going to start off with your hands or fingers wrapped on the outside of the foot bar. Tuck your toes and have the knees hip width apart. Now bring the shoulders over the wrist to start off with, and think of pushing the pubic bone, the thigh bones, down towards the floor as you gently push the carriage away from the stopper. Here you want to think about lifting the chest, so pushing up and away from your foot bar. Pull the shoulders down, lengthen the spine. Here you take a nice deep breath, inhale, and on your exhale, I know we've talked a lot about breathing today, but even more so, it is important here. Pull your ribs in, pull your abs in, and gently push the carriage away. Pulling the shoulders down, lengthen the spine. And then you're going to inhale, think of lengthening the neck, bring the shoulders all the way back up over the wrist. And then you're going to exhale, abs in, shoulders down. Think of pushing the knees away from the body, lengthening the knees towards the back. And inhale slowly to come back in. So here we're working on the abs and on the back muscles, which is very important, especially as the baby grows. You want to make sure you've got that core muscles very strong to hold the weight. Inhale slowly to come back up, push up and away. Now, so here very importantly, you don't want to be arching the back. So really think about tucking the pubic bone, pull the shoulders down, pull the ribs in, pull your abs in as you slowly push away. Think of a nice long spine. Inhale slowly to come back in, push up and away from the foot bar. And let's just go for 2 more. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. And then inhale slowly to come back in. And let's just go for last one. And exhale, abs and shoulders down. Lengthen the spine. Really think about lengthening the knees away. Don't let the butt come up, and slowly come all the way in. Perfect, guys. I'm just going to get you to relax the feet, open the knees out, sit the bottom down, and then on your exhale, just push out into a nice child pose to finish off. Nice work. Slowly come all the way back in. You can give yourself a nice roll of the shoulders. Well done, team, for completing your Mamas to Be workout. I hope you enjoyed it. We still got a few more videos in this series, so feel free to check them out in the SO library. I'll see you next time.